Happy Wednesday. Welcome, welcome to our resistance band class. I'm so happy to be here with you today. We have got a great circuit. As I was saying earlier in our warm-up, everything you do in this class today can be done just with body weight, with your resistance band, or if you want to add some dumbbells in, you're welcome to. It's entirely up to you. You are the driver of this class. So let's go ahead and we're going to get ourselves into a gentle warm-up. Let's start by marching and breathing. Beautiful. Good. So we're going to just start off with about a 5 to 7, 8 minute warm up, getting ourselves primed up, ready to go. As with anything you do, make sure you modify to make it work for where you are right now in this moment. So if there's modifications that you need and you're not sure of, please feel free to put it in the chat. Otherwise, if you're familiar with alternatives and you want to take them on during your class today, by all means, grab them and make them happen. All right, let's continue to march. Let's take a few nice big breaths, extend the arms, breathe in. And exhale out. Fantastic, breathe in. And breathe out. Fantastic, one more time, breathe in. And breathe out, extend the arms out to a nice T, gently open up the arms, small circles here. Let's go ahead and pull up through the knees a little bit, a little taller, beautiful, good, looking great. Nice job, stay with me here. Beautiful, well done. Good, stay here for 5. We're gonna reverse our direction in 3, 2, 1, other way. Beautiful, fantastic. You got it. I have to say, I totally look forward to this class every single time. I'm like super stoked that we get this class in. I honestly am like, I was telling somebody yesterday, I'm like, I want to add this again, like either to Friday too. Such a great class. I'm so glad you're here with me. All right, let's go ahead and release those arms. Continue to march. Let's get the arms out. A little bit of a more vigorous march here. Beautiful. Let's land our feet in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and land those feet. Beautiful. Let's bend and reach. Pull it through center. Little gentle bend of the knee. Open and close. Nice job. Beautiful. Excellent. Great. Nice little side bend here. A little semi squat. Again, getting our body nice and warmed up. Beautiful. Nice job. Let's stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest that arm. March it out. Reset. Beautiful. Good. Fantastic. All right, let's land those feet again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Land those feet. We're going to bend and stretch. Here we go. Shift those weight into the heel. Bend into the knee really gently. You can choose to go deeper. You can choose to go a little bit more of a micro bend here. Just kind of work your body in the way that works best for you today. I want you to think of your exercises today as kind of inviting some mobility, a little bit of dynamic movement, and of course, we're going to add that strength in it. A little combo. Beautiful. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. And line the feet. March it out. Beautiful. Fantastic. All right, we're going to take it into a little bit of lateral movement. Step outs to the right and then to the left. We're going to start with our right leg only. Then we're going to go to the left. And then we're going to do a little alternating. If that works for you, if you want to stick with one side, that's good. And then you'll switch over to the other side. All right, land the feet. Beautiful. Semi squat here. We're going to karate chop from the hips, bend it from the knees. Step it out with one leg only. Beautiful. Nice job. Good. Bend into that knee. Keep that leg really nice and rooted here. Now, I'm kind of taking my step out probably about as wide as my gait would be if I were walking. If this feels a little imbalanced and you find yourself kind of shifting side to side, make that step a little smaller. So a little step forward. I got my toes tipping down to the floor. I'm engaging through my glutes and I'm lifting through my core here. Open up through the chest. That looks great. Stay with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back through center. Switch over to the other side. Bend into that right knee. Good. Nice and gentle here. Don't rush it. Beautiful. Nice. That looks great. Beautiful. We're going to take it to some alternating steps. If you don't want to do that, I want you to switch back to that right leg, and then we'll switch over to the other side. Otherwise, join me for some alternating step outs in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Step it out and other side. Beautiful. You know it's coming. We're going to add our arms into it. Nice step outs. Beautiful. Good. In 5. Let's get those arms in. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Open, open, front to side. Good. So I want you to just take a gander at how you're feeling here. Notice where your breath is at. If you're feeling really like, yeah, I could do this all day, no problem. Maybe you want to increase your tempo just a little to build a little bit more heat, to build a little bit more of that breath without feeling out of breath. That's not where we're going on this warm up here. We're just getting to that point where we're getting ourselves ready. Good. Stay with me for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. March it out. Fantastic. All right, we're going to take it into some squats for our last little bit of this warm up, and then we're going to get into our main set. So go ahead and land your feet. Maybe hands rest at your heart, maybe hands rest at your hips. You choose. Feet face forward. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down and up. Good. Make sure your form is on par here. So watching your back, notice your core. Try to press back into the glutes, really pressing into the feet, engaging through the glutes here. Nice and steady, no rushing. Beautiful. You got it. Beautiful. We're going to stay here for another 15 more seconds, and then we're just going to do some gentle hip rolls, pelvic rotations, and some hip openers just to kind of move in through that area. 4, 3, 2, 1, and step it up. Beautiful. Keep your feet where they are. And I just want you to gently move through that pelvis here. Beautiful. I'm going to do about 5 rounds. Find a little bit of work here. And then let's go ahead and shift that direction other way. Feeling a little bit, getting that movement in through the hips here. Fantastic. Come back through center. We're going to land our left foot. Just give a couple of circles of our right hip. Small circles. Doesn't have to be big. Good. Beautiful. We're going to land our foot and then go ahead on the other side. It's a little opener. Kind of loosening up through the joints. Beautiful. And land that foot. Beautiful. Set your feet down. Well done. All right, we're going to get into the main set of our workout today. Again, you're going to build upon your warm-up, start to build up a little bit more breath and a little bit more intensity. So we're going to start off today with some lunges with some bicep curls. So we're going to be taking ourselves into some reverse lunges here today with some bicep curls. So we're going to do one side and then the other. So you'll notice I've got one foot to be that reverse lunge leg. If you're doing this body weight only, you're going to take that band and you're just going to come back to base every time we come back through base. So we're going to start at base, take a step back, use those the bands to create that bicep curl, and then back through base. Now it's really important that you're really nice and tall through the body here. Really anchor into that front leg. Make sure you've got enough resistance on the band. Make sure your core is pulled in so you're nice and tall. All right, here we go. Start with that right foot forward, left foot back, nice and tall through the body. I'm holding my weights, by the way, my resistance bands like a coffee cup. If you're doing this body weight, you're just going to maybe create a bit of movement with the arms or grab your weights, okay? 3, 2, 1, here we go. Beautiful. So you want to really ground into that front leg, really focus, and you don't have to go into a deep low lunge here. I can't emphasize that enough. We're just building some endurance here, some strength in the legs and the glutes. So a high lunge where you're a little bit taller, a little bit higher, would really be a great option for you as well. So don't be shy to modify just by maybe bringing the foot in about a little bit closer towards your midline. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Rest. Great. Whew. That really went all the way down the leg. Good job. All right, other foot forward. Going to bring that right foot out of the band, left foot in the band, back into it in 3, 2, 1. Step it back with the right, hammer curl. Beautiful. Now let's say you want to do the bicep curls, but your legs are feeling a little fatigued. Maybe you got something going on. You're always welcome to just do an isometric lunge. Hold that lunge in place, work on that strength endurance, and just do some upper body here. There's so much you can do to modify and adjust. It's endless, it feels like. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Fantastic. Release that band. Woo! Well done. Shake that off. Great job. All right. We're going to be doing what's called the pulling of the sword. So we're going to be taking, it's a posterior and anterior deltoid exercise. So we're going to be working the shoulders here. And we're going to be holding on to the band on the left hip. Right arm is going to grab the band. Everything else stays stable. So try not to rotate here. All right. So we're going to open up, pull that sword just like you would see on like a medieval show where they're pulling out that sword. Open, cross diagonal here. So it's crossing over your midline. Arm is coming up into a Y shape, half Y. You've got a firm grip in that left arm so that it's not shifting here. Breathe out as you open, breathe in as you bring it back. Beautiful, nice job. That's it, great job. Breathe in, breathe out. 15 seconds to go. Great, looking great, that's just awesome. 7, excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Woo! Nice job. Shake that off. Holy moly. All right, we're going to plant that right hand now at the hip area. Make sure it's nice and secure. Left arm's going to extend, and we're going to open, cross body, and back through center. Beautiful. Stay tall here. Try to keep the chest open. Soften through the knees so you're not locked into the joints here. Your abs are pulled in. You're nice and steady with the movements. So working the back of the shoulder, but you're also, again, with the band, we're working that front part as we control to lower back down. Beautiful. Stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job, everyone. Fantastic. Well done. All right. Now we are going to be taking our next effort into some band walks. So this is what I want to tell you so you know ahead of time what's going to happen. We're going to place the band around our thighs, above the knee, right above the knee, not touching the joint between the hip and the knee. Now we're going to keep the band there for the remainder of the set. So if you're not using a band for work on the legs, you can do everything we're going to do with your body weight. So just so you know, if you have a secondary band, you're going to need it because we're going to need it for the next exercise. All right, so let's go ahead and take the band and we're going to set it. If you don't have a loop band already, I do have one. I'm just going to use this band and I'm going to tie it right at the above part, right above my knees. And we're going to go into some band walks. And I always tell people, try not to tie this as a knot because it does get really tight and then becomes really hard to unwind. So if you're doing band walks or squat walks and you're not using a band, you're still going to be working the glutes. You're just going to do it with a little bit less resistance, only your body weight. So taking that band so that it's nicely above the knee, safely there, we're going to start with some band walks. I'm going to take it 2 over, 2 back. We're going to do that for 45 seconds. Let's get ready. Squat down, hold that squat, pull in the abs. 3, 2, 1. Squat, walk it out. Feet face forward. Good. Nice. So back is long, chest is lifted, shoulders are gently pulled back. Good work in the glutes. You're not twisting out with that hip. So feet are facing forward here. That is important. Good. Nice job. We are 30 seconds in. I don't remember now where I started. I think we're 30. We're 35 in. Got 10 to go. Beautiful. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, nice. Fantastic. Well done. Great. All right, now keep that band on. If you need to take it off because you only have one band at home, go ahead and take it off. If you have extra bands, grab the other one. We're going to be doing a tricep kick out. So I think we've done this before in class. Requires a little bit of organization on the side of planning on the upper body here. So we're going to take the band, hold it kind of up here at the chest part. Elbows are high. Left arm is going to really grip on strong to the band. We're going to kick that right arm out and then back through center, keeping the elbows lifted. Abs are pulled in. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Kick it out. Good. Working the triceps here. Lengthen the arm. Try not to lock in through the joint here. Beautiful. Good. We're all banded up today. Good job. Well done. That's it. Great. This one requires just also some good work in the upper body here, just working the upper traps, working the shoulders, just holding this position in itself is some great strength endurance work in addition to working the triceps here. So try to keep those elbows high. Don't lose that position. Good. We got 8 seconds left. Excellent. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Rest those arms. Shake that off. Fantastic. Now we got the other side. We're going to do the exact same thing. Go ahead and grab some water, grab what you need, and we're going to get ready and kick out on the other side. Bring that, hold those elbows up. This time grip into that right arm. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. So a couple things to take notice of. Make sure you're not shifting your weight. You've got your abs slightly pulled in, keeping everything nice and neutral. Elbows are high, wrists are neutral. So we're not popping up, we're not popping down. Really just keeping that wrist in that safe spot here. Great. You got it. Good. 30 seconds in, 15 to go. I think we did a minute on that last effort. I'm sorry. I think I lost the count there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, you got it, and 1. Nice job, rest. Woo! Fantastic. Well done. Awesome. All right. Now, hopefully, if you don't have your band around your thighs because you needed to use it, go ahead and set it back onto your thighs exactly the way you had it earlier. We're going to take this down to the floor. If you're taking care of your knees, make sure you put something down to support the kneecaps. If you have a hard floor, also put something down there so you're comfortable. We're going to come into all fours here, and we're going to be doing our donkey kicks with the band today. So working a little bit more of the strength endurance of the glutes here. If you're doing this body weight, just as effective, just it doesn't have as much resistance. So we're going to make our way down to the floor. Back is nice and long. And you're going to want to bring your knees in slightly, just enough so that you can create a bit of balance here. And we're going to kick those legs up like we do in our glute kickbacks. We got the band on now. So we're going to flex into the right foot. We're going to flex up and just down, up and down. Good job. So let's start here. Keep the abs in. Press the hands into the floor. Now, if you're doing this without the band, same thing. Press into that heel. Really engage that glute here. 15 in. I think I called these, what did I call these? I said something a couple of days in class because we did these in class on Monday, I think. And I called them they're like little bombs in your glutes because my glute just fires up immediately. Beautiful. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set that knee down. Whoo, give that glute a little break. Yeah, you got it. Well done. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get that left side in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex into that left foot. Kick it up. Here we go. Lift that head. Make sure you've got really nice placement of the head on top of the spine here. It's so tempting to let the head bob, but I want you to stay nice and strong through the spine. Try not to let it just collapse down. Great. You got it. Nice job. All right, 10, 9. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Rest back onto your heels. Whoo! Fantastic, everyone. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to take it onto our backs now. We still got the band around our thighs. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're using body weight. Both is fine. We're going to come down onto our back with our feet hip distance apart. We're going to take our hands behind our head. We're just going to get right into some crunches here. Start getting the rectus abdominis warmed up. Interlace the hands behind the crown. Shoulder blades are flat, neutral spine. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lift. Now I've got a little bit of pressure in the band. Why not? A little bit of added strengthening on the glute side. Good. Try to find that nice breath. Pull in through the core here. Make sure you're taking care of your upper body here, not lengthening and crunching in through the neck here. Beautiful. You've got it. All right, stay with me for 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set it back down. Nice job. Beautiful. All righty. Now we're going to take it into some leg-only bicycles. So arms are going to rest at the side. If you have the band on, keep it there. If you have no band, you're doing the same thing, just no added resistance there. Hands rest down, shoulder blades are flat, bring the legs up to 90 degrees. Now we're going to go ahead and do our leg only bicycles. So reach one, you pull the opposite leg in and then switch. And I'm going about maybe about midway up. I'm being careful not to go all the way down in the idea that I'm keeping my pelvis on my back nice and supported. So as I'm being careful here to make sure that I'm not arching through the low back, that I'm just using my core here, using a bit of my hip flexors because of course they're flexing in through the hip. So getting a little bit of strengthening there too, which is not a bad thing. Reach. Beautiful. Up. Keep going. Me for 10. 3. Job. Set your feet down. Excellent job. Well done. All right. Now we're going to take it into a bent knee bicycle. However, if you want something more, you're welcome to extend those legs up like we just did as we rotate our upper body. It's really entirely up to you. Hands rest behind the head. Interlace the fingers. Spread the chest wide. 3, 2, 1. Pull right knee in as your left shoulder comes in, or opposite, doesn't matter. Get that resistance in. Beautiful. Try to keep that spine pretty neutral. Use that core. Beautiful. Chest up towards thigh. Beautiful. We are 20 seconds in, 25 to go. Nice job. So proud of you, ladies. Keep it going. Breathe in, breathe out. Excellent. We've got 10 seconds left. Excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent job. Well done. Woo! You're doing it. Great job. All right, keep that band on. We're not taking it off just yet. Let's go ahead and roll onto our tummies. All right. So we're going to be doing a bit of extension. We're going to be doing some locusts. You are welcome to do them as a more of a swan dive prep with those arms out to the side. Remember, listen to your body. So either pressing the arms out, lengthening, lifting up into extension, using the back muscles, not only the hands as you lift. Option 2 is extend the arms out to the side, palms up to the sky. In either case, I want shoulders rolled back and down, hands reaching towards the heels, face down to the floor, abs pulled in, glutes turned on. Here we go, and lift and lower. Now, if you're doing swan dive prep, maybe you're going to be going a little bit slower as you breathe in and breathe out, making sure to listen to your body here. Try not to lose that connection in the upper body. It's so easy to let the shoulders drip down. It takes tremendous amount of work in the upper back here. Keep the pubic bone down. Pull the ribs in, abs pull in. Good. Stay with me for 10 more seconds. We're not doing the full 45 on these. That could be a little bit much. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Set your hands to the side. Beautiful. Go ahead and press back onto your heels. Woo! Beautiful. Nice job. Great. Now we're going to finish off, as always, with a plank. But today we're going to do a rocking plank. We're going to add a little bit of intensity to it. You are welcome to avoid that if that doesn't feel good for you. So rocking planks, we're going to shift our weight forward and back. I like to do them on my forearms. It feels a little bit more supported. However, if you're doing a kneeling plank, you're welcome to come into push-up position, and you can do it if it feels okay on your wrists. If it doesn't, I would just hold a plank instead of the rocking part. All right, let's make our way into plank. Remember, if you're doing forearm plank, think of genie arms. Still got that band on. Going to get a little extra outer glute work here, outer leg work. Now from here, set yourself up for your plank, and then go ahead, if you want to, if it works for you, shift your body forward and back. Keep your head lifted. Nice and steady. Pull those abs in. Nice and long through the body. You've got it. Excellent. We got 10. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Set your knees down. Beautiful. Press back onto your heels. Excellent job, everyone. Fantastic. All right, let's take a 45-second recovery to bring ourselves up to standing and to get back to the main set. One more round. We're actually going to try and get through 2 more rounds, just so you know. I think we got it. We'll get it through. And make sure you grab some water. Make sure if you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the chat. I'm going to get started again. Beautiful. Great. All righty. So we're back at the top here. With resistance bands, if you want to add some changes to it, my recommendation is to go up higher on resistance if you have different resistance band weights. If you don't, maybe you tighten them a little bit, maybe you focus on your form, whatever it is, you can make some changes to. That's entirely up to you. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our reverse lunges with our hammer curls. So starting at the top of your mat, right foot into the straps, into the bands, shoulders roll back and pull down. Make sure you're tall through the spine here. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, left leg comes back, hammer curl, back to base. So just in itself, lunges are a great way to strengthen and work through balance, excuse me. I took water that has bubbles in it. So really great work here. And I hope that you're starting to see some of those gains of all the work that you're doing just from a perspective of balance. Maybe these started off a little wobbly and now you're finding yourself, hey, yeah, I'm getting back into it. I got that balance. I really got that grounding in and I got this down pat. It takes time. But suddenly one day it's going to be like, hey, I got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Nice job. Woo! Beautiful. Fantastic. Well done. All right, left leg in. Right foot going to come back. Back into those hammer curls if you're doing this body weight. Maybe just working the legs. Maybe you've added some dumbbells to do the upper body. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So I am taking my back knee and I'm coming down, not touching the floor. I'm also being careful to keep my upper body tall. It might be so tempting to lean forward or to really lean back. A part of this work is to stay tall, spine strong, abs strong, shoulders square. Beautiful. That's it. 10, you've got it. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice job. Fantastic. Excellent. Proud of you. All right. It's nothing like some lunges to get that heart rate going. All right, team. We're going to take our pulling of the sword. So set your band right at the hip here. Right arm is going to extend. Now I extend with the idea of creating length without locking. So I'm not trying to lock into my joints. There's a little bend here. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pull it apart. Beautiful. So I'm in the process of doing some renovations in my studio, and one of them was to get new rubber floors, which I've come to discover are exceptionally heavy. So my shoulders have been getting a pretty good workout this week. And my back. This morning I was like, oh, I feel you lats. I feel you shoulders. All right, 10, 9, but it looks great. So that's the payoff. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hand rest. Nice job. Fantastic. Well done. Excellent. All right, let's hook that right hand in. Arm extends. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Open up. Try not to tense up through the throat and through the jaw. You got it. Looking great. Beautiful. 15, 30 to go. Abs are in. Just keep that form tall. That's all. You know what it feels like when you're engaged, not bracing, but you've got that stability. Good. Keep going. 10 seconds left. One arm might feel a lot different than the other. This one's feeling a little bit more fatigued than the other one was. 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Nice job. Shake that off. Woo! Well done. You got it. Excellent job. All right. We're going to come back to our band walks, and then we're going to go into those tricep kickouts. Maybe you're going to add another resistance. Maybe you got to take the band off. All right, let's go ahead. So I'm going to double up my band. I'm going to make it a little bit tighter. Actually, no, that's a lie. I'm going to make it tighter this way. You don't want to double it up too much because that can really throw your pelvis off with that resistance and that force. So go in where you can feel like you've got some resistance up against the leg, but not to the point where you can't walk, you can't move. That's not where we want to be. All right. So we're going to get into our band squats. Right, I'm going to do 2 to the left, 2 to the right. You at home, if you have more space, just make sure they're equal on each side. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Beautiful. So my daughter is experiencing or about to experience her first homecoming this Saturday. Our son had his first a couple of years ago. Very different experience with our daughter. Lots of preparation in finding shoes and finding a dress. Very exciting to watch her. Beautiful. Keep going. Nice job. Keep going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. And the reason I thought of that was because she's going to be wearing high heels for the first time really ever in her life. I said, oh, girlfriend, your glutes are going to hurt the next day. And probably your calf muscles too. All right, let's grab our secondary band. We're going to be doing our tricep kickouts. So shoulders are high, elbows are high, not shoulders high, elbows high, shoulders are neutral. Hold on with that left band, nice and neutral wrists. You can see here, my wrist is here, nice and tall through the body. And let's kick it out with that right arm. Here we go. So as you know, with the line of work that I do, I never wear high heels. My husband and I went out for my birthday a couple of weeks ago. I thought, oh, it'd be nice to wear some high heels. Holy moly, that's a workout in itself. I can't believe back in the day when I worked in an office, I would wear those pretty regularly. Good, 15 seconds. Good, 10, 9. And these are not stilettos, eh? I see these young girls, I'm like, whoa, how you even stay straight is amazing to me. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Good job. I'm more of a pump kind of girl, so low to the ground and thick heel. All right, other side, elbows high, pull it apart. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Nice job. Keep it going. That's it. Excellent job. We're almost there. Beautiful. 10 seconds to go. Keep those elbows high. Breathe in, breathe out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Nice job. Relax those arms. Fantastic. Excellent job, everyone. Beautiful. All right, so we're done with that open-ended band. We're going to come back down to the floor for our glute donkey kicks or our glute kickbacks. Back into all fours. Now, let's say that first round, you're like, this is not working for my knees and it doesn't feel good. The alternative option is to do this standing. Maybe place a hand on a wall and just do the kickbacks this way. You're working that glute max here. So it's another alternative and just as effective work option for you. So choose what works best for you. Come down to the floor. Hands underneath shoulders, stack the body like a well-built house. Flexing through the right feet. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Now, as you're balancing, you've got one knee down. I want you to make sure there's not this inclination to shift all your weight to the left side and to rotate through the pelvis. Keep your hip bones down. Keep your abs pulled up. It might be tempting to turn. If you can see here, I'm slightly turned, but I want your bum to be neutral, your low back to be neutral, hip bones to be down. 15 seconds left. Small little pulses. Don't rush them. Flexing through that heel. Really fire up the back of the leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice job. Woo. Beautiful. Got it. Great job. So replant yourself back through center. Make sure your feet are nice and anchored. Hands are equally distributed with the weight of your body. Flex in through the left heel. And then let's do it. Other side. That's it. Nice job. Keep going. Keep going. 15 seconds. We're on that little bit of home stretch here. I always find that last few seconds really where that explosion happens. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your knees down, press back onto your heels. Good job. Woo! Nice job, everyone. Proud of you. Okay, we did that. We got that done. Check that off our list. All right, let's come it down to our back to our crunches. I'm going to give you the option to come up to 90 degrees with your legs. It's an added little challenge. Please take it if you want to. Please leave it if you don't. For some, it might be a bit too much on the hip flexors. And it also might end up, if we're not careful, flattening the low back out. So just be careful if you do take your legs up to 90. You bring the knees above the hips. That just establishes that nice balanced position, and your low back can remain in that neutral position without arching. All right, hands behind the head. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lift. Head feels heavy here. That's it. Keep it going. Beautiful. We got this. Excellent. 15 seconds. Got that added work in the legs here, just for having that resistance on the legs. Keep it going. 7. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your feet down. Excellent job, everyone. Well done. Woo. All righty. So back into those leg only bicycles. Again, a lot of work in the legs here and the core. So it's all about core, but you definitely can feel that through the hip flexors. Relaxing through the shoulders, press the hands down to the floor, legs to 90. Here we go. Kick one leg out. Nice and slow and steady. Pull the knee in as if you're using that cord, a cord from your core to pull your knee in towards center. Don't go down too low. I'm going to stay high. This feels so much more comfortable. And I feel a little bit more connected to my core here. I'm kind of hooking into that space really gently here. That's it. Beautiful. 15. That's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest both feet down to the floor. Woo! Nice job. Fantastic. All righty, we're going to come into our chest with rotation. I'm going to keep the feet down for today. It's kind of a lot for the hip flexors. So for me, this is going to feel better. However, you're welcome to take your legs up to do exactly what we did, but now you're inviting the upper body. Hands behind the head, lengthen the back of the neck. Exhale, chest towards thigh. And I say that because it's not elbow towards thigh, only because what ends up happening is we start moving our arms. Really, the movement is coming from the flexion of the obliques, and you're keeping the elbows really nice and neutral here. That's it. Nice job. Beautiful. Excellent. Good. Nice job. Good. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice job, everyone. Fantastic. All right, let's roll on to our tummy. So maybe slowly come to one side, and then we're going to press ourselves into all fours and then come down to the floor for our extension. All right. So you know the drill. Either you're doing more of a swan dive prep or you're doing the locust. In either case, abs pull in, glutes turn on, shoulders pull back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Now try to keep the head just firmly grounded to the rest of the spine. As always, it might be tempting to flex, to lift up through the head, and it kind of gives us that false perception that we're really lifting and flexing. All it's doing is kind of creating a bit of that flexion in the neck and might put a bit too much pressure. Stay here for 5, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Press the hands back. All right, give yourself a little break here. Woo! Nice job, everyone. All right, our last 45 seconds, we're going to finish up with our last plank. Not our last plank, our last effort. And then we're going to go back in and we're going to rush through, not rush through, we're going to plow through, not rush, plow through our last set. All right, let's finish up with our planks, with rocking planks. Let's get going. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Choose to rock it out, choose to hold it. If we're coming back to planks after a little hiatus, or maybe we've got some shoulder things that are going on today, and putting the pressure onto like a shifting of weight forward to back might not be ideal. So just take it steady. Maybe hold the plank rather than move the plank. 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your knees down. Well done. Excellent job, everyone. All right, let's take 45 seconds, get ourselves untied from where we were, and let's bring it back up for one more really quick round. We're going to really get through this pretty systematically so that we can finish up on time with a little stretch at the end here. So I'm going to grab some water. We'll get into that last set. And I always think of the last set as really the set that magic happens, because we've already done 2, maybe feeling a little fatigue in the body. Maybe our mind is starting to say, okay, I want to stop. This is where magic happens, is not only physically, but also mentally, that we get through this last round, that we can look back and say, hey, we did it, right? So if you need to modify, that's cool, but stay with me. Try to get through this last round and let's finish it up nice and strong. All right, let's get into our lunges with our hammer curls. We're going to be 45 on, 15 transition, 45 on, all right? Right foot forward, left foot balances next to it. Let's get going. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Gazes forward. I was just telling, I think my class on Monday, how I was hitting a plateau in my fitness and that I needed to make some changes. And it's a slow process. And one of the things I've been starting to do is starting to run again and doing short runs, because it's been a while since I've been running. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Good. Well done. And let's get ready. Set up for the other side. And I get on the treadmill. Let's get going. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back. I get on that treadmill and I start. Get the music going. And inevitably, at some point, it's not so much my legs, it's more my mind starts to shift. And I start to say, all right, I think I gotta stop now. I had that last week, and I was really only about a half a kilometer away from my goal for the day. And I had to really kind of shout at myself, say, come on, Cher, don't do that. You got this. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Rest, right? And I got it, and I was done, and we did it. But sometimes we have to tell ourselves we got this. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and do our pulling of the sword. Start with your left hand at the hip. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Right arm extends. Keep the arm long, shoulders square. And to me, this is like this half kilometer. This is it. Some of us might want to stop here. But I'm asking you, remind yourself you've got this. Beautiful. Almost there. That's it. We got less than 8 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Shake that off. All right. Set yourself up for the other side. Plant that right hand there. Left arm extends. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, you've got it. Remember, try not to be stiff with this. I want you to find some fluidity, some softness through the elbow. Think of this as a strengthening dynamic movement. Get a little stretch to the shoulder here, a little opening through the chest. Beautiful. We're 30 in, 15 to go. That's it. Keep it going. 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, and rest. Fantastic. Excellent job. Well done. Shake it out. Beautiful. All right, let's get ready for our band walks. Go ahead and tie your band or use your loop band. We're going to just plow through this last set to be as efficient as with our time as possible. All right, when you're tied up, let's get right into our band walks. 3, 2, 1, squat. Make sure you're squatting back into those heels. Knees beyond the toes is a no-no. Let's stay nice and strong through the spine. Really stay low in that squat. It's going to fire up those glutes even more. That's it. Stay with me. Great. A little goes a long way, right? Small little steps. That's it. Stay with me. 12, 10. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice job. Fantastic. Well done. All right. Right away, let's go ahead and grab those weights. The band, the secondary band for our tricep kickbacks. Elbows up, shoulders neutral. 3, 2, 1. Right arm kicks out. Left arm stays nice and neutral as that anchor point. That's it. Now find that extension through the arm, not a locking through the joint. Just keep that pressure. Not that pressure, that's not the right word. Just keep that length. That's it. That's the one I wanted. Good. You've got it. 15 seconds. That's the one. Keep it going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest the arms. Shake it off. Well done. Beautiful. All right. Whew. All right, let's go on last 5, 4, elbows up, shoulders down. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Other side. Beautiful. You've got it. Stay here. So I'm going to steal a couple of extra minutes off your schedule today because we are just about, we have a few more exercises we got to get through. And so we're going to finish up and we'll stretch out real quickly at the end. The stretch at the end is not going to be enough. So stay on and do some extra on your own. I'll give you some tips on some stuff to do, but we'll get some basics done so that we're really in a good position. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Relax the arms. Fantastic. All righty, take that band, shift it up. You are done with that extra band for the rest of the session. Let's take it down or stay standing for our glute kickbacks. Here we go. Bring it down to the floor. So get yourself situated here. Weigh into your left knee. We're going to lift our right in 3, 2, 1. Flex into that right, kick it up. Donkey kicks. So you'll notice I'm not coming all the way down. Now it's just it's not a pulse, but it's like a kick. And I'm not letting that glute rest at all here. Abs are pulled in. Make sure you're not arching through the low back to lift that leg. Really just focus on kicking and focus on that glute max here. Weigh into both hands, weigh into that left knee. Keep it balanced. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice job. Whew. Tremendous amount of glute work there. Whew. All right. Let's go ahead. Other side. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Flex in. Come on, we got this. That's it. Beautiful. Keep it going. That's it. Great, tremendous, great, not tremendous. Great work in the hamstrings here too. So you are definitely getting a lot of things going on here. 10 seconds left. Glutes, even calves are getting a little bit of strength endurance. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Woo! Beautiful. You've got it. Well done. All right, let's make our way right onto our back. We're going to get those crunches in. We're going to get those leg extensions, the bicycles. We're going to plow through this. We're almost there. All right. Legs either up at 90 or down on the floor, whatever feels best for you. Hands are going to rest behind the head. Settle your low back in neutral position. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And I recognize I'm kind of transitioning pretty quickly here. Just get there when you get there. That's okay. Beautiful. Terrific. We got 10. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest those feet. Beautiful. Well done. Fantastic. All right, let's bring those hands to the side. We're going to come back into those leg-only bicycles. Here we go. Legs up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm going to adjust my band just a little so it's a little bit higher. Still not on my knee, but right above. Get a little bit of that kind of tension in the band so that it doesn't go down too far. Beautiful. Kick and pull. Kick and pull. 15 seconds. It might be tempting to tension through the upper body, but keep it soft. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Nice job. Holy moly, take a break. Excellent job, everyone. All right. We're doing our chest muscle rotation. Then we have 90 seconds after this, so 135 seconds left to go. Here we go. Lift the head. Exhale, rotate. Alternate sides. Not even 135 because we're not doing a full 45 for those extensions. Doing a little bit of a modified version. I find 45 can be really a lot. And it's kind of one of those things that, especially if we're coming to extension for the first time in a while, it can feel really like a lot. As we do them more and more, each time we meet in class, get those back body muscles nice and strong. And suddenly it feels a little bit more accessible, stronger. Beautiful. 10 seconds left. You've got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Rest your feet. Excellent. Well done. All right, we'll make our way onto our side and then onto our tummy, about 30 seconds of extensions. Then we're going to finish off with our last 45-second effort for our planks. So we're right here. We're right there. All right. Hands behind the hands down, either on the floor, shoulders back, gaze is down. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. Stay with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Fantastic. Woo! Well done. All right. Give that a little counter stretch. Terrific. Last 45. Here we go. Let's finish up with our planks, whichever version you're calling for today. Legs extend, body long. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, you've gone this far. We're going to finish at the finish line here. So stay with me, please. You are stronger than this effort. You've got this. Beautiful. Come on. 15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Set your knees down. Fantastic, everyone. Excellent job. Well done. You did it. Great job, everyone. Excellent. All righty. So let's do a real quick stretch, and I'm going to let you off. So we're going to just come up to standing. If you've got to duck out, I understand. Go ahead. Make sure you get some stretches in there. If you're good to hang out with me for about 1.5 to 2 minutes, that'd be great. So, all righty. So we're going to go ahead and get up to standing. So I'm going to start off with a little side body stretch. So take that right arm up, left arm down, gentle length, reach over. So back to where we started. Press down through that right foot so that you can open up the side body. Terrific. Come back through center. Let that right arm rest. Left arm extends. Lean over to the right. Try to stay tall. Try not to round in. You want to stay tall so you don't compress and rotate the spine. Terrific. Come back through center. Perhaps rest a hand on a wall or somewhere nearby if you need some help with balance. Right foot, right hand, right shoulder pulls back, right foot in the right hand, knees track, open up the hip, stretch out the quad. Beautiful. Go ahead and set that right foot down. Other side, left arm reaches back, reach for that left foot, balance into that right. Make sure your abs pull in, keep everything nice and stable here. Fantastic. Stay here. Almost there. Beautiful. And release. Nice job. Shake that off. Good. Let's go ahead and kick that right foot forward, toes up, bend into the left knee, kick the hips back, hamstring stretch. Good. Come on back up. So this one, as well as your quad stretch, if you're staying on a little extra on your own, go back and do these ones again. Stay in there a little longer. Give your son a little bit more time there. All right, press up, nice and tall. Take the arms out overhead. Turn the palms, reach back. Interlace the fingers or hold onto the hips, open up the chest. Draw the shoulder blades down and back. Nice job. So a couple things you might want to do, just some hip rolls like we did earlier, these rotations, maybe a little bit of hip movement. Good. And switch the arms forward, interlace the fingers, press the palms away, drop the chin. Maybe a little gentle movement through the neck here. Terrific. Lift the gaze, release the hands. We did it, everyone. Let's go ahead and close this off with a nice inhale and exhale. When you're ready, bend your knees, sweep your arms, take the biggest, proudest breath in as you extend the body tall. Palms pressed together. Exhale to your heart center and give yourself a round of applause. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for your effort. I appreciate you all so much. From my heart to yours, thank you and have a wonderful day. I hope to see you again soon. Bye, everyone. Take care.